What up, yo? Welcome back to Forever Backlogged, the show, where apparently there's also playthroughs now. This is something I've been meaning to try for a while, and I figured, why not? Let's give it a shot. For the very first game, I've chosen something that's been burning a hole in my backlog for a bit now, which is the original Fallout game, because Fallout 4 is just way too mainstream. We don't do that here. So yeah, all kidding aside, I'm really just gonna wing it. There's not much planning going into this. I have no idea how it's going to go. I hope it goes well, and I hope you guys enjoy the journey. I have to say most of the planning went into this lovely little frame here. But yeah, so let's get right into it. I'll tell you a bit about my history with the Fallout series as we go along, as I'm sure there'll be some dull moments in the introduction and the beginning of the game we have to fill out. So yeah, let's jump right into the intro here. Here we go. So this is a funny bit. This intro part here is actually independent of the whole game. You notice there's an intro button and a new game button, so you go through the intro first, and then which you don't get the intro actually when you press the new game button. So it's a fun addition. You'll think of me. Now let me just say, I'm going into this game really fresh or blind, as the kids say nowadays. I really have not much idea of what to expect. Well, as one cannot be able, well, as fresh as one can go in. Fallout is a very prevalent series nowadays. I'm aware of some of the lore, if not most. This is not the first Fallout game I've given a shot, but I'll get more into that a bit later. But yeah, just to emphasize that I'm going into this completely fresh. I don't know what to expect from much of the story and the gameplay. This is a very how best to say it, a very retro experience, for the lack of a better expression.
War never changes. The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower. But war never changes. In the 21st century, war was still waged over the resources that could be acquired. Only this time, the spoils of war were also its weapons: petroleum and uranium. For these resources, China would invade Alaska, the US would annex Canada, and the European Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states bent on controlling the last remaining resources on Earth. In 2077, the storm of World War had come again. In 2 brief hours, most of the planet was reduced to cinders. And from the ashes of nuclear devastation, a new civilization would struggle to arise. A few were able to reach the relative safety of the large underground vaults. Your family was part of that group that entered Vault 13. Imprisoned safely behind the large vault door, under a mountain of stone, a generation has lived without knowledge of the outside world. Life in the vault is about to change.
They love their drama here at the Fallout series, don't they? Okay, so yeah, the end of the intro brings us back to the main menu, and now we can get on with actually starting the game. So here we go. Okay, and that brings us to the character screen, and we don't want to be any of these people. We want to create our own character. So, and we have the character creation screen. So rather than bore you with my choices, let me take a couple seconds to read through what all of these things do and what all the attributes are, and I'll skip ahead once I have everything set up for you guys. So see you in a sec. And we're back. So after a bit of tinkering, this is what I came up with. Mostly I'm just going off the in-game descriptions I have no real idea of how useful these will be or how they will affect my character in the long run. So I'll explain why I did quite a bit of agility here, and but mostly these skills and the traits I'm just going off of what looks fun and what looks useful. On these sort of expensive role-playing games, I always like to go around lock-picking stuff and getting the optional dialogue trees. So that's the small guns. I figure, well, that's what we all start off with, so that might be useful in the beginning. The rest of it, I'm just mostly guesswork. And the only thing that's left is we have to come up with a name for ourselves. So let's see. FEB? Get it? FEB? Because FB, forever back. Yeah, you get it. Okay, so, done with that. Ah! Jesus. What's wrong with your face?
Here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one.
Yeah, it's your face.
The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one. The process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put,
we're fucked.
Running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival.
Seriously?
And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have.
I don't like how you said that.
You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
I will, Dad. Yeah, here we go. This feels like the quintessential Fallout moment. It's the getting out of the vault, huh? As we set forth out into the wasteland, or the cave in this case. Dank cave. And whoosh, just like that, we're there. Okay, so as I mentioned before, I'm going into this completely blind. I've never played this game before, except for the first time I started recording. I realized I had no idea how to play this because the controls are, well, they're simple enough, but they're so not intuitive. So because of two things, they're real simple once you know what you're doing, but at first if you try to figure the controls out on your own, you end up looking like a complete jackass, which is what I ended up doing. I got here and I was like, what? Jesus. So, it's because, well, first of all, there are two time modes, I would say. Everything moves in real time, except when you're faced with a foe. When you enter combat, you see these lovely little rats here. If one of those things gets too close, we actually everything turns into a turn-based mode where you spend action points, which are demonstrated by these green balls here. So when you enter combat mode, everything gets turn-based, and you spend action points to do anything. With my experience with that, since the agility trait is what gets you more action points, I figured that'd be important, hence why me creating a character with so much agility. And second, which the other thing that's not intuitive at all, is you click the right mouse button to cycle through actions, and so those two things put together, if you don't know what you're doing, it can make for some trouble sometimes. I had to go back and actually look up how to play this game because for the life of me, I couldn't figure it out. So, we can start by looting this lovely little corpse we have here. And, you can see, it's got bullets and a knife. We can assume, dear Watson, he had bullets and a knife, so he might have wanted a gun to go with those bullets, and hence why he probably got killed. Okay, so from my previous attempts that I had to go back and redo, I've learned a couple of things. One, how to maneuver. Well, three things. Well, one, how to maneuver. Two, that there's really nothing worthwhile in this cave as far as I could see. So we're just going to head on out of here. Well, I might actually just show you how the combat works for starters. We'll most likely have to face one of these little and I've fucked up already because now I have to spend some action points to actually equip myself with a knife. Now we can attack this knife. So you hover over the mouse and it tells you what the likelihood is of you actually hitting it. No surprise there, we missed. We try again. We actually hit it this time. Can we kill it, please? This is a sturdy mouse. Yay, we killed the mouse. Okay, now we can... Now its buddy comes in for revenge. And we missed. And we missed again. I feel this is going to be a recurring theme. Yay. So now that we no longer have any foes around, everything... Wait, wrong button. See, everything goes back to real time. So we can go back to walking around normally again. Let me just check my inventory here. See what we're working with. Yeah, I know. We come equipped with a gun. So, but I figured these first few enemies are probably a bit weak, so let's just save some ammo and keep with our knife here. And let's make it out of here. And we get attacked by a mouse again. Yeah, one hit kill. He's twirling his knife too. He looks real proud of the fact that he just slaughtered a couple of mice there. Okay, now we're on to the world map. So the other thing I figured out while I was bumbling my way through not knowing the controls is there's actually there's some booty to be had if you just leave and go right back to the vault. So I was making my way out of here, and I figured, I wonder what would happen if I went right back. Well, they would let me in. So if we actually make it back, very detailed world map as you can see here. Go back to Vault 13. Now we can get to see this is where we came from, the cavern vault door. But turns out there are other places we can explore. So let's do that. Ah, the prodigal son returns. I can't believe how long it's been. This is something that's a bit confusing. Also, you have to cycle through your actions and open each door individually. Again, not really that hard, but extremely confusing if you don't know what you're doing. Are you sure? Oh, he's talking about my knife. I guess we shouldn't have a knife. Shouldn't be brandishing a machete inside the vault. You talked to the overseer recently? Yeah, pretty recently. Still look human to me. Oh, I've only been gone for like 2 minutes. I can tell you people are of no use. I see, however, a bunch of locks there. Good day, FEB. How have things been lately? Say, what are you doing here? No, ooh, can I get some supplies? You're welcome to take some supplies if you need them, since your job is so important. This guy knows what's up. But please don't take too much. We don't have much left. Sounds reasonable. See what we can find. Yeah, let's open that up. And this is water flask. And it's 40 water flasks. Homeboy said we shouldn't take too much. 40 water flasks seems a bit much, so how do we... Oh, there you go. So let's take what's a reasonable amount for the savior, for the last remaining hope of the shelter here. I'd say that's reasonable. About half of what's left for the rest of the population here. Oops, ended up taking the whole thing. My bad. So let's leave 20. Yeah? Yeah. Sure, why not? This is first aid. This is Mentex. I'm sure that's used to recover something or other. Let's see how it goes. Door number 4. Nothing. Nothing. These are stim packs, yeah? Yeah, take the. Oops. Please don't take so many supplies, we need those. I'm guessing 20 water flasks is too many. Can we put some back? We can. So. Okay, let's leave 15 for ourselves, yeah? I have to open the door again. They didn't say anything now, unless that's enough. Okay, let's see what's behind here. Know that. Good to see you again. Is there anything I can do for you? What do you do? Yeah, I need some weapons. Overseer is not authorized to open the armory and get you more weapons. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Please, I really need them. That's bull hockey. Why would there be a locked door in the vault? To keep the weapons away from those who don't have access to them. Who has access? The Overseer, myself, and my security team. That's it. It sounds like only people with need have access. Well, I have need. That's actually true. I have need. Please open the door. Now that you mention it, it sounds like you do. Thank you. See, you can be reasonable with people. Ooh. Now let's see what we've won. Okay. Holy. What is it? A shotgun and crap ton of bullets too. This paid off handsomely. Take everything. Anything else? 4 knives. Do knives break in this game or something? Why would I need for... But seems we're the greedy bastards we are. Let's just... Now I have 5 knives. 5 knives are better than 1. More bullets and another pistol. Well, this turned out to be a very lucrative endeavor. Sure we didn't miss anything? A bit hard to see inside rooms, but yeah. Okay. Still look human to me. Yeah. Hope so. Overseer, make sure. Oh, guessing that's creepy face Overseer dude around there. Standard Vault-Tec. Hi, okay. Let's see if we can talk
You're
to...
back, and in one piece. How goes the search?
Gotta tell you, I haven't found anything. We're doomed. Not good, but I noticed the radiation count is low. Why don't we just move the people out of the vault? They seem safer here, but whatever.
We've debated this before.
Yeah.
You ought to know now after being out there. You think the rest of us could survive that? Besides, I'd be out of a job. I'm management. It's not like I know how to do anything useful.
Honesty. I like that.
Look, I know it's got to be tough, but we're counting on you. And we're running out of time. Please keep trying.
Okay. Dad.
Well, do you have the chip?
See.
We have no time, no options. I know it's a lot of responsibility
Yeah,
for
he
you, but
doesn't
we
care.
have
He's
no
management.
choice. We
Can tell you're a very results-oriented person. So yeah, let's see what else we can find here. These people look hard at work. Let's bother them. Guessing these people don't have anything useful to say to me. Okay. I like the running animation, how he runs too. Look at that. Alright. You're very mature here at Forever Backlogged. Don't forget to see the medic if you're hurt. That sounds useful. Alrighty then. I think that's it for this part. Let's go back where we came from. Right, so this is the elevator. We got in at level 3, yeah? So let's go to level 2. The exit will be at level 1. These look like living quarters, I guess? Let's just bother people. Hello, Lyle. How are you rolling up? We're on a first name basis now. We're doing alright here, but I hope that you find the water chip soon. Everybody's on edge and we don't have much time. No pressure. Everybody's gonna die if you fail. But besides that, how are things going? So, be careful. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna venture a guess that I'm not gonna get anything useful out of these people either. Have you found the water chip yet? God! Stop asking me about the water chip! How are you doing? I'm scared. I don't know what will happen. Yeah, and again with the pressure. I'm under a lot of stress, you know. No, I'll do my best. Let's not start off on the wrong foot. But lay off with the whole... Then again, it is on me for frolicking around instead of getting these people their salvation. Maybe Chuck... Yes, quite recently, actually. It's just like me to bother people in the privacy of their own cubicles. What's the outside world like? It sucks. How goes the search? Pretty well. That's good to hear. See, this guy's positive. Not like everybody else, just, oh, we're dying. We've all got problems, so you're dying and you need a water chip. Lay off. God. Get the water chip when I feel like it. So, I guess all that's left is level 1. Okay, so here's the exit where we just came off of. Let's see if... Alright, so... Doing well in your quest. Careful. This looks like it might be the sick bay, or something like that. I see beds. I see prominent figure. What can I do for you? I need some drugs. God, what a bummer. What a stick in the mud. Thanks for nothing. I have an urgent need for them. Without the drugs, the safety of the vault... Well, I feel this will get us better results. Oh, God, I should have called them a stick in the mud all the same. I need help. Let's see if you're hurt. Seem okay to me. Minor wounds will heal with time. Okay? Come back if you're in worse shape and we'll get you fixed up. Okay? So apparently I'm in good shape. Let's just see if we've exhausted every option. Yeah, okay. Hey, baby, what brings you to the doctor? We tried. Wrong door. Wrong way, son. Face this way. Well, see you... Seeing as how I'm not appreciated around these parts, I'll just see you a lot later. We get to leave again. Whoa. A lot less dramatic this time around.